The one thing you've been chasing your whole life is actually destroying you. You smile, you scroll, you crave. But what if this comfort is a trap? A silent enemy, hiding in plain sight, stealing your peace, your purpose, your very soul. Nobody talks about it. Nobody warns you. But today, you'll see the truth no one dared to tell. Ready to face what's really holding you back? Then don't blink, because your life just changed. Are you listening, my beloved? This time, I am not on a battlefield. I am standing beside you. No bow, no armor. There is no Arjuna beside me. Only you and your truth. Are you secretly feeding lust while thinking you are in control? So, let me break your illusion today. Because the enemy you fight isn't out there, it's inside. And the name of your enemy is lust. It starts small, a passing thought, a silent stare, a fantasy you didn't think was harmful, a scroll, a reel of desire. But slowly, it takes over. Your mind feels restless. Your purpose fades. Your dignity slips. And you become a slave to something that never loved you. You thought you were in control. But I, Krishna, told you in the Gita that lust is born of passion. It becomes anger. It covers wisdom. It is the enemy that burns your soul from inside. You started chasing what can never stay. And slowly, you are not living your story anymore. You are trapped in an illusion, chasing a feeling that never wanted to stay. Lust isn't just about the body. It is the hunger for attention, the addiction to validation, the thirst for more, and always more. It's that voice in your mind for more attention, more validation, more pleasure, more control, and even after you have it all, it's still never enough. Now tell me, have you ever stayed in a relationship? You knew it was destroying you, but still hoped they would change? Have you chased likes on social media just to feel worthy for a few minutes? Or have you flirted with danger, knowing it could ruin you, but still thinking, just one more time? That is lust, disguised as thrill, designed to destroy. Lust is sugar-coated poison. Even the wisest have fallen to it. Kings lost kingdoms. Warriors lost battles. People lost themselves because they thought they were stronger than desire. As I said to Arjuna in the Gita, your senses are powerful, but they are blind horses. Without mastery, they drag the soul into darkness. You thought you were calling the shots, breaking the rules, being wild. But the truth is, those urges are calling you. Lust is the master now. You, just the puppet. Your peace is gone. Your focus is lost. Your dignity is fading quietly. Listen closely. The fire started small. A thought, a look, a fantasy you told yourself was okay. You did not even notice lust was sneaking in softly and silently until it became too loud to ignore. You are not weak, beloved, but you've been blind. Behind every heartbreak, a craving. Behind every burnout, comparison. Behind every restless night, that whisper, just one more time. But every time you fed the urge, you said no to your soul. Now the colors seem dim. You smile, but it's empty, because what once excited you now exhausts you. This is the trap. You're not living anymore. You're chasing ghosts. And the ghost is lust. In the Gita, I said, Kam esh, krodhesh, rajogun samudbhava. It is lust, and it is anger, born of passion, the fire inside, burning wisdom, devouring the soul forever. When that craving fails, anger comes. Anger from hunger unquenched, anger at yourself, anger at the world, never satisfied. Your wisdom is covered by passion, your clarity buried under ashes, your mirror dusty, your mind clouded. Even when you try to see, you only sense blur. You fixated on someone, daydreamed, explored fantasies, thought you had a choice, but you didn't. Attachment took hold fast. The secret began to feel normal. Then life slowed. Sleep broke. Purpose drifted. Days blurred into craving. You chased highs, lost days. Relationships shattered. Dreams dissolved. Think about him, who lost his job chasing fame. Likes became law. Validation replaced value. Empty applause. But inside, you collapsed. The more you got, the more you wanted. That hunger was lust, chasing ghost feelings, stealing your presence. It doesn't stop there. Attachment bred greed. Greed born of enough being never enough. Money became fuel. Control became currency. You craved more. You earned more. But peace disappeared. Don't think you're weak. Even the strongest fall. In Gita I said, your senses are powerful, but they are blind horses. Without mastery, they will drag your soul into darkness. Kings lost kingdoms. Brave warriors lost their way. Old saints fell to lust in silence. No one is beyond its pull, not even you. I warned you in Gita. Now look closely. There are 3 gates leading to hell: lust, anger, and greed. Abandon all 3. These don't knock. They sneak inside. One gate burns with desire. Flames of lust rise high, calling you with promises of pleasure. But once you step in, it consumes everything you are. The second gate bleeds red with rage. Anger waits like a beast, ready to tear apart your peace every time you lose control. The third gate shines with gold, but it is endless hunger. Greed pulling you in with every coin, every like, every praise, but nothing ever enough. Lust, anger, greed, 3 gates to hell. Close these gates forever, or you will lose yourself. And you know what? When greed fails, illusion sets in. You believe false stories about worth, about happiness, about love, and you lose your clarity. Your soul drifts. Your real self hides. You'll believe false ideas that you're not enough, that someone else's validation will complete you, that love is something to beg for. All lies. And yet, you've been believing them. Have you forgotten who you are? You forgot your strength, your worth, your peace. Now every decision is about being seen, not about being. Every post, a scream for approval. Every reel, a mirror you no longer recognize. And behind all this noise is silence. The silent sob of a soul, tired of pretending. Every time you lied to your heart, every time you pleaded, just one more time, you fed this chain. Your mind, your senses, your intelligence, all became tools in its web. Your senses pulled you, your mind justified, your intelligence rationalized, but your soul lost the thread. Remember that time when you stayed in a toxic friendship, made excuses. They're just busy. They care in their way, while your self-worth dropped. Every text ignored, every hope crushed. Still you stayed. It was lust that held your heart captive. Remember career burnout, working long nights, for praise that came once then vanished. You asked for more recognition, compared with others, chased shadows, and lost your peace. That was craving, not ambition. That was lust, not purpose. My beloved, your enemy is not outside. It is inside, born of passion. It turns to wrath, turns to greed, turns to illusion, that covers knowledge and destroys insight. You are not weak. You are not lost. But right now, you are blinded. I am speaking to you as a friend. Your senses can be tamed. Your mind can be freed. Your purpose can be reignited. Senses restrained. Angle of vision cleansed. This enemy can be slain. Begin with awareness. Stop feeding the triggers. Shift your thoughts. Channel your craving into devotion, into purpose, into self-respect. This path is not easy. Discipline stings. Detachment demands pain. But the prize is freedom, purity, soul's awakening. Better than comfort. Better than distraction. Better than lying to yourself. How long will you run? My beloved, you still believe lust is harmless. You still think you are in control. But I have watched countless souls lose everything because they refuse to see the truth. Let me tell you a story. There was a man full of dreams. He wanted success. He wanted respect. But night after night, his screen became his world and his purpose slipped away. He told himself just one more video, just one more message, just one more time. But the fire grew, his mind weakened, his focus broke, until one day he woke up with nothing left. He lost the job, he lost his confidence, he lost himself. I have one more story about a girl. You can relate this story from my video, which is based on love and moe or attachment. Let's begin. There was a kind-hearted girl. She wanted real love. She ignored every red flag, every lie, every broken promise. She gave all her time, all her care, to someone who never valued her. She told herself, "He will change. This is love. I just need to wait." Years passed. She was left empty, hurt, ashamed, not because she was weak, but because she was blinded by craving, by attachment, by lust disguised as love. I have one last story from ancient time, but you relate all the stories from your life. There was a king. His kingdom was strong. His people loved him, but he desired more. More wealth, more women, more power. And when enemies came, he was too distracted to fight. His greed had left him weak. His desire had stolen his wisdom. He lost his throne. He lost his people. And history forgot his name. I have told you, this enemy is powerful. It takes your senses, your mind, your intelligence, and turns them against you. You may think, this cannot happen to me, but every fallen soul once said the same. My beloved, stop lying to yourself. Stop saying, just one more time, and then I will stop. You will not stop until you choose to fight. Do you know why you feel so tired? So empty, so restless, even when you get what you want? Because lust does not love you. It uses you. It makes you believe you are free, while slowly making you a slave. I, Krishna, I am not angry at you. I am calling you awake because I love you so much, and I can't watch you destroying yourself. You are not weak, but right now, you are trapped. And only you can choose to rise is, stand with me on this battlefield inside your mind. Let us fight this enemy together. But first, you must take the step. You must decide that you will no longer feed this fire. I will guide you, but I will not force you. Your freedom is in your choice. Now, the silence is loud. The fantasy ended, the thrill faded. You got what you wanted. The like, the call, the body, the attention. And yet, you feel hollow. Do you know what remains after lust? Just ashes. And shame you don't know how to name. You try to feel something again, but the fire won't spark like before. Why? Because you now see the truth. It was never real. You laugh but don't feel joy. You're surrounded with peoples but feel unseen. You scroll but feel numb. Lust didn't fill you. It drained you. You're not chasing joy anymore. You're chasing feeling itself, pulling at a rope that's already snapped, pretending you're still climbing. You thought you were building something, but you were burning yourself. Slowly, beautifully, quietly. Dreams are faint memories. Love is distant trust. Peace is a forgotten feeling. But this pain, this emptiness, is your awakening. Your soul wants rest, not sleep. Stillness is calling you back home, back to yourself. And now, all you are left with: a tired soul, a guilty heartbeat, and a mirror you can't look into. You don't remember who you were before the cravings began, before it became normal to need validation just to feel alive. This is what's left: a soul that begged for love, but only found addiction. But beloved, this pain is sacred. Why? Because pain means you're still alive, still worthy, still capable of awakening. So if you're wondering, is there a way out? Let me answer you as your eternal friend. Yes, but first you must wake up. Not tomorrow, not later, not today, but now, my beloved. You ask me, how do you break this chain? And how will you take your life back? I, Krishna, I have shown you the enemy. Now I will show you the path to freedom. Step 1, awareness. The first step is to see clearly. Do not lie to yourself anymore. No more lies. No more, just one more time. Face what's holding you. I see what you're still hiding. That link, that number, that habit, that reel, that person, that fantasy, that person. Name the fire. Step back. Call lust by its real name. Do not call it love. Do not call it freedom. Do not call it happiness. You say, you'll let it go soon, but I know you won't do this. But, as I told you in the Gita, whatever desire the mind dwells on, that very thing it becomes bound to. You are bound because you won't face it. So face it. Name it. And each time the thought rises, say to yourself, this is my enemy. This will destroy me. This is not what I want. Because pretending you're okay is the deadliest illusion. And break the illusion before it breaks you. Because awareness is the first sword you will pick up. Step 2, control the senses. Your senses are running wild. Your eyes, your ears, your tongue, your hands are like wild horses. Without control, they drag the soul to ruin. They aren't evil, just misdirected. I have told you, you must become the master, not the servant of your own mind. Each time you scroll, flirt, fantasize, catch it, pause, and say to yourself, this is not love. This is hunger. I don't feed wounds anymore. Reduce the triggers. Stop feeding the fire with endless screens. Avoid the places, the moments that make you weak. Self-control is not punishment, it is protection. Start small. Walk in silence. Turn off distractions. Say no when lust whispers yes. Discipline is freedom's disguise. Step 3, strengthen the mind or rewire the mind. Every craving rides a thought, and every thought can be trained. When the craving comes, tell it, I see you, and I choose silence. I see you. I don't worship you anymore. Don't fight the storms. Just stand firm in who you are, because you are not these habits. You are the witness, the soul, the light. Feed your mind with purpose. Wake up with a reason to live. Fill your time with meaningful work. Keep your body active, your hands busy, your heart directed. An idle mind becomes a slave to craving. Step 4. Shift desire to devotion. Desire cannot be destroyed by force, but it can be transformed. Desire isn't the enemy. Lust is misdirected desire. You don't crave lust. You crave connection. You crave presence. You crave truth. So choose to desire something real. Replace empty craving with higher love, with gratitude, with service, with discipline. I, Krishna, have told you, attach yourself to me, to Dharma, to purpose greater than ego. The same passion that feeds lust can become the fire of devotion. Step 5. Replace illusion with truth. Each time you feel the urge, ask yourself, will this give me peace tomorrow? Will this bring me respect tomorrow? Will this bring me closer to my purpose? If the answer is no, walk away, even if it hurts. Step 6. Find strength in pain. Discipline will hurt, detachment will sting, but the pain of discipline is lighter than the pain of regret. Each time you resist, you win a battle. Each time you fall, stand up and fight again. Step 7. Surround yourself with light. Wake up, not to chase, but to become. You've spent long enough trying to avoid sin. Now start pursuing truth. Let truth rebuild you. Begin your morning with devotion. End your nights with clarity. Breathe without guilt. Wake without shame. Live so your soul feels safe again. Spend time with people who lift you, not those who tempt you. Choose actions that nourish, not those that drain. Rebuild with rhythm, and let everything small you once chased fall away. I walk with you, but I cannot fight for you. You must pick up your sword and stand on your battlefield. Freedom will not come in a day, but every choice, every decision will weaken the enemy, and soon the fire will die. My beloved, you have seen the enemy. You have felt the pain. You have heard the truth. Now stand up on the battlefield inside you. Feel the sword in your hand. It is not made of steel. It is made of awareness. See the fire of lust before you. It is loud, bright, and hungry. But if you stop feeding lust, it will become powerless. I stand beside you, not above you, but with you, as a friend, as your eternal companion. Every time you resist, I am there. Every time you fall and rise again, I am there. Every tear you shed in silence, I am there. Look at your life. Think of the dreams you buried because of distraction. Think of the love you lost because of craving. Think of the peace you gave away for moments that never lasted. None of it defines you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your weakness. You are my beloved, and I am not letting you go. The enemy is strong, but you are stronger because you have me, and I will never leave you. Every day you wake up, you have two choices: feed the fire or walk with me. If you walk with me, you will still face pain, but you will never face it alone. Your story is not over. Your Gita is only beginning. This war is yours to fight, but it is also ours to win. I will stay with you in every choice, in every fall, in every victory of your soul. And let me tell you, this is not just a video. It is your Sanjay from Bhagavad Gita. Your inner voice is telling you the truth you were afraid to hear. But now, I will not tell you the ending, because this story is yours to write. Will you close the gates to hell? Will you choose peace over craving? Will you take the first step today? Or will you stay the same? Let this fire consume you. The choice is in your hands. I will wait for you, always. And maybe, lust will whisper again, but this time you will not answer, because now you know what it takes. Because now the fog is clearing. Because now it's not just awareness. It's awakening. You are not damaged. You are just coming home, coming back from a war inside your soul. And I will walk with those who rise. You know what? You are not weak. You are not dirty. You are not alone. You are a soul that forgot its fire. But now it burns clean. Now it burns clear. Now it burns holy. Because now it lights the way. My child, you are not broken. You are just buried. Your soul is pure, but it's trapped behind layers of desire you fed for too long. Do not hate yourself for falling. The beginning of awakening is simply this: to admit you've fallen asleep. I, Krishna, I am not here to blame you. I'm here to walk with you. To say, awareness is the first weapon. Discipline is your fire shield. Devotion is your clean water. You are stronger than you feel right now. Your story is not over, but you must rise now. If you felt a lump in your throat reading this, if you saw your story in these lines, if your soul is whispering, "This is me," then listen carefully. This video isn't speaking to your mind. It's speaking to your wounded, sacred heart. And if you're in pain right now, that's good. Pain wakes you up. Let it wake you. And then let's break this chain together. Close the gates of lust. Silence the voice of craving. Choose to return home, to peace, to clarity, to yourself. And remember, I always see you. I built this channel not for perfect people, but for those who stuck, lost, drifting, broken, confused, lost everything in life. So, if even one word in this felt like your story, subscribe. Let's walk together. I'll wait for you. Now comment your truth, because someone else may be waiting to read. They're not alone. And you? Yes, you may be their Krishna today. Among thousands, one sees the truth, but the one who sees it becomes free forever. Just maybe, this is not where the story ends, because the real ending is yet to be written by you, by me, by us. That emptiness you feel right now is the place where your next chapter will begin. I will meet you there, in the next story, on this very channel, because your journey has only just begun, and your story is in your hand, so make it beautiful. Don't fall in any kind of trap. I am always there for you, my child. Come here whenever you need me.